Instant karma stole the spotlight. I tend to do that sometimes. Kidding! Man tries to run out of store with gold necklace. The clerk then locks the door so he can't escape. Oh, that's humiliating. He was then brought to the station quickly after. Kudos to the clerk for being quick to the door's locked. I saw the guy inching. He put on that necklace and he was like slowly kind of inching away. And it's like, Oh my gosh. Please don't litter. Alrighty then. Okay. Someone takes littering very seriously, apparently. Is that allowed? If your headlight gets busted from that, is that your fault? Yeah, right? Because it was there and you drove into it. But then this person is bragging about putting it there and then being like, haha, buy headlight. Ooh, the tea, the drama. Oh, that's cruel. Oh my God. Look at the phone. That is a terrible prank. I don't know what kind of money you young teens have. iPhones are expensive. I'm picturing myself at the gym and I'm picturing doing a back row and I'm picturing someone doing this to me and I'm trying to think of another way that I could get out of that situation. Even if you went very slowly, it would still do damage because those plates would crush the phone. But if you saw what happened there, my friends, it was pretty quick. These guys were smooth. The pranker ended up getting pranked. He took the phone, he placed it. Another friend snuck around, took the prankster's phone and replaced the phones. It was quick, I'll play it again.
Hey, sir, sorry, this is handicap spot.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's all good. There's other spots here.
Oh, well, if there's other spots, then your buddy can take the other spot. All right?
What? That's not cool, man.
Yeah, you heard me.
Are you serious?
I know you guys are the two little musketeers right here and everything like that, but why don't you go ahead and take a hike, huh?
Yeah, where's your mask, bro?
Ew.
There's a Staples right there.
Yeah?
I have an idea.
Okay.
Let's get a bunch of these. Yeah. That's what he gets for parking in a handicap space.
So
This is why you don't park in a handicap spot.
Don't park in a handicap spot. You'll get instant karma.
What the hell? Nerds!
Oh my God.
Goddamn nerds! Ah!
It's just Post-its.
All around me, all the time!
What? Part of me was like, why don't you just turn the window wipers on and it'll take them off? Clearly not. Not that easy. Oh, I'm very torn because I'm sitting here being like, this is horrible acting. But then part of me actually feels that it's real. My fake radar is trying to measure this. I'm thinking it's fake. What do you guys think? Oh. Dad was like, no ma'am, I don't care what TikTok you're trying to get, you are not gonna prank my baby.
This is why you should be nicer to customer service representatives. After graduating from high school, I got a job working as a waitress at a local restaurant. It was a popular place, especially during the holiday season. A few days before Christmas, a woman came in wanting to pay for and pick up a phone order. On this day, we had 7 pages of takeout orders, each page containing 10 to 13 orders. I asked her for the name on the order, and she gave me 3 saying that she didn't know who placed it and she was just picking it up. I found a few matches, but none were the right order. As I reached the last page, I told her those names didn't match with the order. She was visibly annoyed and gave me 2 other names. I went back to the first page and searched again. I found a match, but again, wrong order. I apologized and told her that we didn't have any matches. She insisted it had to be one of them, followed by, why is it so hard for you? I kept calm and asked her what exactly she was picking up instead. She said that she didn't know and it's my job to check her out and get it to her. I told her if she didn't have another name then I wouldn't have any way to know which one was hers because we had 75 orders placed that weekend. That's when she asked me if I'm stupid because I work at a register so it couldn't be that hard to find an order. Ignoring that, I told her I'd read off the names of each order and she could let me know if one was familiar. This is when she started flipping out.
If you have worked in customer service or retail or fast food or restaurants or anything like that around Christmas, you know it is swamped. People just need to be more patient. I'm not just gonna hand over an order to you that doesn't match what you're telling me because you know what? Then someone else is gonna walk in and it's going to be their order that I just gave out. Know your before you pick up an order. Can you tell I've worked in customer service? When your karma check finally gets cashed. Oh, so like good karma? Shut up. Shut up. Not only did it just lift up and just float over the fence oh so gracefully, but it landed in the perfect spot in their backyard. I'd be like, how am I gonna return this to them? I can't lift it over there. Guess it's mine. Oh, when you take 2 parking spots.
Yeah, do that again.
Oh.
There you go.
Wow. They boxed him in because he double parked. Wow. Oh my gosh, look at him go. Look at him squeeze through there. He got out. I'm impressed that he got out. I wonder like just the timing of that with like the 2 exact same cars basically and they're like, yo, we're gonna team up here and we're gonna block this guy in, right? Cool, let's do it.
So y'all remember this. I had to get my payback.
They gave a trigger warning for screaming, you guys. Just so you know, turn down your volume.
Why is my room so messy? Who looked through my room? Who looked through my stuff?
Oh no.
What's that? What's that? Why do you know who did this? Well, I never put your clothes on your bed. I put your clothes on your bed. What, your drawers is open? Oh, my drawers open, everything. What the?
No. They were not lying when they gave us that warning about loud screaming. When you do it to me, you can't get mad when I do it back. These people came through our gate to get their floats, which had fallen into the pool, which we didn't mind, or inland, I should say. But then they decided to wash the sand/mud off in our clean pool. Who does that? Even mocked us when we asked over the cameras if they wouldn't wash those off in our clean pool. Oh, she just wiped out. She wiped out. That is rude though. Like if your floaty blows into their little hot tub pool, I don't even know what that is to be honest. That's fine. You came over. You were just picking them up and leaving. But the fact that, let me just wash these off. Sometimes karma just handles things for us. Oh, so funny. Oh, yeah. Oh, see you later. Bye-bye. Some will say it's not really comparable, throwing a little bucket of water versus being literally thrown into the ocean or lake. I understand, but also he could have found that not very funny for him. So I feel like you can't dish it out if you can't take it. That's just a rule of thumb for anything in life. You know what they say? If you can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's gonna fall again, isn't it? Nope. Yes? Oh, what's he trying to do with their camera, man? Oh, he's just trying to mess with them. Is this like a nosy neighbor or something? I'm getting bad vibes. This was some instant karma that stole the spotlight. You know, I'm still waiting on some karma to hit some people in my life, so we will see. But create good karma for yourself, you know what I'm saying? I'm out of here, you guys. Stay classy out there and stay sassy, and hopefully you have some good karma. Bye.
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headaches stack. Restlessness to hell and back.